What's up, y'all? It's the Care, and I'm back with another video. Quick little video because some shit happened today. It's low key a story time, but I'm coming to you raw. I'm just too tired. Anyway, basically what happened was I got my hair done today, and it didn't turn out like I wanted it to. Let me grab my phone. Alright, so, I'm out of breath. I'm going to pull up my inspo picture of what I wanted, okay? So, I had my appointment set for today. Today is Juneteenth, okay? Had my appointment set for today because I leave for my trip on Wednesday, and I don't have time before Wednesday to get my hair done. So Juneteenth today was the only time that I had to actually get it done, okay? Set my appointment back, like, we're in June. I think I set it in like May. Like I made the appointment in like May or something. I don't know, but that's besides the point. Basically, I show up. Hey dude. I show up and I'm trying to do this before my battery dies. I show up at like 7:55 a.m. because my appointment was at 8 a.m. Okay? Show up and my stylist isn't there yet, but that's okay. I don't expect her to be on time because whose stylist is ever on time? Anyway, she shows up at like 8:07, excuse me. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. I thought she was about to show up like an hour later. I would be pissed. But she shows up at like 8:07. Cool. So, you know, haven't seen her in a while. Haven't seen her since before the pandemic, so we're just kind of catching up. I tell her what I wanted. I show her my inspo picture. Here, I'll actually show y'all right now. I'll show y'all right now. You see that? Focus. That was my inspo picture. You see the ombre, the black to the brown? That's what I wanted, okay? It's giving me summer. That's why we're here. We're here because it's summertime. Show her that. She's like, hey, cool, come to the washroom or whatever. So I'm like, are you supposed, in my head I'm like, are you supposed to be washing my hair before you dye it? But okay, so go there, wash, nothing crazy about that. Go back to the color room. I show her once again my inspo picture. Y'all saw it. I'm not about to do it again. Show her once again my inspo picture. She's like, oh, like how far up do you want the whole, like the whole lock, like including your roots or what? I was like, no, don't touch the roots. Just do the lock part. She's like, okay, cool. She starts bleaching my hair, whatever. Fine. She is struggling, I guess, in the color, like in the room that has all the dyes in it. She's, I guess, struggling, whatever. So she asks for my inspo picture again. I hand her my phone. She takes my phone back there and tries to figure out what color. Then she comes back and she brings me a big ass book of color. Mind you, like, I've never dyed my hair before. This is my first time dyeing my actual hair. I've dyed hair before, like wig hair, but I've never dyed my hair. And even if I did dye hair, I've never dyed it like a brown. Like, I've never dyed it like a normal color. It's always been like a blue, a red, just anything but a normal color. A normal color, I should say. So she brings me out a book of colors, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what you want me to do with this? Like, so I'm flipping through the thing. I'm trying to find the browns that I think match that. Mind you, the little, you know, those hair samples when you go try to look for some dye, like if you had a beauty supply store and you go look for some dye and they have like the fake ass synthetic hair that's supposed to correlate with the dye color. That's what that book had. So I'm looking at these little fake ass hairs and I'm like, damn, these hairs are like hella dull. Like, I really don't know what color I need because none of these colors look like they're gonna give me what I want. And I'm expecting you as a stylist to help a sister out because you know what dyes y'all have. I don't know what dyes y'all are using, so I don't know if, like, you know what I'm saying? Help me out. I pick what I think is supposed to be close enough because, like I said, the dye color, I mean, the color on the hair sample was dull as fuck. So, so I pick a color. She didn't say nothing about it. She She let me go through with it, whatever. She didn't say, oh, like, I don't think this is the color you looking for. Like, let me show you what I think, might fit what you're looking for. She didn't do none of that. I pick a color. She goes, okay. And then goes in the color room, the dye room, and gets it all set up, right? So I'm like, ooh, it's about to be lit. Like, I'm excited. Comes back. She checks my bleach. Bleach is ready to be washed off. So we go to the washroom. She washes it out, right? And she brings the dye that I picked, that she didn't clarify with me, but I picked it. Brings it into the washroom. She's washing the bleach on my hair, whatever, and whatever she was doing. She started trying to put the color on my hair. Not once during this whole transition did she ask me, are you sure? Not once did she ask for a second opinion from somebody else. So I'm like, okay, like, I must have picked the right color. Like, I must be right on the money, because she's not saying nothing. Then this other homeboy comes in. He's another stylist. Comes into the washroom. As she's putting a dye on my hair, and he's like, why don't you do that in the color room, like, so you don't get it everywhere? Because their sink is like white, and so the color was getting all over the sink or whatever. Like, it was getting real messy. But in my head, I'm like, I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think it's going to be messy either way. But I get what he means, but, like, I don't get what he means. Anyway, that don't matter. So she just, like, ignored him because she's already doing it. She's already done. She's just, like, making sure everything's saturated. Like, because all the color was on there. And at this point, I had no idea what color it was. So I'm excited. I'm still expecting it to look like my inspo picture. Y'all saw it. Then she what's it called? She starts rinsing it out, right? After she gets all my hairs saturated with the color, she rinses it out. She lets it sit, of course. She rinses it out. And then she brings a mirror and she's like giving it to me, like, what do you think? And all I see is what I'm not supposed to have. That's all that I'm saying. All I see is a color that I did not ask for. I selected, but it's not what I wanted. So as soon as I got the mirror and I looked, it was just instant disappointment. Thankfully, I had the mask on because that kind of concealed my disappointment. But yeah, I was very disappointed. So homeboy on the side is like, why don't you take her into the light because it's so dark in here so she can really see what she's working with. Mind you, I can see clearly what I'm working with. What I'm working with is not what I asked for. So I really don't need to go into the light because that's just going to make me even more mad. But we was like, okay, let's go in the light. Didn't make a difference. It just made it worse because now the color is like so vibrant. So I'm just like, it's not really what I was expecting. She's like, do you want to make it darker? And in my head, I was like, is that really going to make it better? Because I don't want it to be darker. I need this to be as light as possible so you can get out of my head ASAP. So I was like, no, it's fine. Let's just go with it. Because there's nothing really more I can do besides either damage my hair some more and relift it, or just rock with it. So obviously I'm not going to damage my hair more than it probably already is, so I'm just going to rock with the color. So then, she's what's it called, she rinses my hair one more time, whatever. Then I go sit under the dryer for a little bit, whatever. Now it's time to style. Now at this point in my lock journey, 2-strand twist is like chef's kiss for me right now, because literally I don't really like nothing else, okay, as far as styling purposes. So I said, oh, can you do 2-strand twist, like real simple, won't take too long because I'm really ready to go. She's like, yeah. So she starts doing it, whatever. She's like, you know what, have you ever tried like 4-strand twist? Bitch, I didn't even know that was a thing. So I was like, you know what? Why not? F it. We're here now. Just do the 4-strand. We just skip over the 3-strand, but let's just do 4. So she starts doing her little 4-strand twist. I don't know if it's because she was tired and wanted to be lazy, or if she genuinely was trying to suggest it to me like it was gonna make me look even better. But so she's twisting whatever. We get to the crown part of my head, like we get to this section here. We get here. She's like, oh, like, how do you want it to lay? Like, do you want it to lay in the front, or like, how? I said, mind, she already started like laying it down in the front, so I'm thinking like she somehow, for some reason, she can't lay it to the back. So I was like, if to the front's fine, like I'll just fix it later. So then we get like, she's like basically damn near done, and I like move the one that she put to the front, I move it to the back, and she's like, or I'm like, can we move this to the back? Like, because I could feel that it was able to move to the back. So since I can feel, because I'm manually moving it to the back myself, and I can feel that it's actually able to do that, I'm like, oh, can we move it to the back? Like, all you gotta do is just flip it to the back. That's all you have to do, right? She's like, well, that's why I asked you. Like, she didn't say it like in a mean way, but like, don't say it to me like that at all. Anyway, so she was like, yeah, that's why I asked you if you wanted it to the front, to the blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you made it seem like you couldn't move it to the back, so that's why I said just leave it at the front. So she proceeds to move it to the back, and then she's like, well, why don't we just move it to the side? I'm like, whatever, just get it out my face. I don't care where you put it, just get it out my face. So she moves it to the side. I don't even know what I look like at this point. Like, I know what the color looks like, but I don't know how the style looks like. So, you know, she does all that, does my edges, whatever. I go sit in the dryer, whatever. I look at my phone, because I can't really get a good, like, view, because the dryer head is, like, covering. So I can't really see what it really looks like. But I can see that, like, I'm looking like I have spider legs just coming out the sides of my head. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna like this. Dryer's done. Go sit down in the chair. She takes the little edge wrap thing off my head, and she's like doing her finishing touches. It's finished. Okay? There's nothing more you need to do. There's nothing more. I look crazy. I'm feeling self-conscious about my hair right now. Thank you. Anyway, so does that, and I go pay whatever. So that was the little story. I'm about to reveal my hair because that's why I'm here. Anyway, let's see. I have to head out soon. Okay, so here we go. Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready for this mess? Bam! What is this? I thought I had length. Where's the length? Y'all saw my inspo picture. Here, I'm gonna show y'all again. Focus. Hurry up. Bitch, hurry up. There we go. Alright, you see the brown? Where's the brown? Insert Snooki here. Where's the beach? Like, where's the brown? It's red. Red, like, well, let me not say red. It's more burgundy. Okay? Thank God it's not red, because I know I can't do red. Red make me look like a clown. Alright? Ooh, child. Like, so now I have to wait like a month or however long it takes for this shit to come out of my head so we could try it again. Because this is giving me fall. It's not giving me summer. When I think of summer, I think of honeys, browns, blondes, anything but reds. Anything but reds. And it's stiff. Like, that's why I have my scarf on to try to help lay it down, but it don't want to lay down. Okay, it's up. What's Cardi B's song? If it's up, then it's up, and it's up, then it's stuck. Yeah, that's what it is. It's stuck. It's stuck up. Whoo, Jack. No. I'm not here for it. I look like I just got out of jail. Like, the fuck? Bye, Felicia. That's what I look like. Put me on Friday. Put me on Saturday, because today is Saturday. Put me on Saturday. That's what it's giving. Anyway, I'm about to go pick up my food because it's about to be done in a minute. And I don't even have no clothes on. So yeah, that was a quick little story time / rant / reveal / read. I don't know. But I'll see y'all in the next one.